Yeah, hi there. This is Aniket from India. I set appointment and close also deals. Yesterday I was in a very panic mode. I was thinking I have done appointment setting, I have done closing. Still, while taking appointments from hot and warm leads or cold leads, because we don't know when we are calling or when reaching out through DMs, we don't know whether they will be responding or not, whether they will going to pick up the call. So suddenly I was having a lot of fear because I'm going to start a new work, new project. So I was doing practicing rehearsing what will be the situation, what will be the scenario, because I do it. I prime my brain before starting any work, because that gives a picture to the mind so that it can adapt, because I've learned. And suddenly, as soon as I get emotionally involved, suddenly I get a lot of fear, scared, panic attacks, anxiety. That suddenly it is quick doubt that I have to make so many calls, I have to do so many things. But later I realized yesterday night I was into this only, that I have done about 2.5 years. Still I am having so many fears. Yeah, it happens. I'm teaching my employees, I'm teaching my team members, I do myself. Still I do have, because in such a way the mind is programmed that you can even teach, you can do, still you will have a lot of fear. Sales is something like that most people do have. Even after working for 5-10 years, I've seen those people also, they are also a lot freer. Because what happens, what are the situations where if but how we can come out of it? The $1 million question is, what is the solution? The solution is clear. Let's take a example of, we are doing phone calls, and we know mostly will be hot and warm because we just qualified. But there will be cold leads also. Means cold leads, I mean to say, there will be different scenario, and I figured out there are eight to nine scenarios which will going to come. I will make the call. They will not full ring will happen, but will not pick up the call. I will make up the call, and then it may happen. It will be showing phone is out of network, phone is switch off. I'll make up the call. They will pick up the call and they cut the call. I will make up the call, and after listening some time, they will cut the call and also shout on me. It may happen, yeah, and there is no surprise. There's no surprise. It is a part of the process. But why do we feel that it should be? We are going against the laws, the rules of nature. People are having their beliefs, they're having the parameter, they see their in own way. When you call them, they may be busy with something. They may say, I'm busy, I'm to call after some time. And they will say, I don't require like this. So setting appointment, it is like that. Even it is inbound leads, still, I have worked with inbound leads also, and people say, has a perception that inbound leads, those who are coming from by nurturing them, they will be hot and warm only. No, it is not guarantee. You are making call after 1 day, 2 day, and they were warm at that particular moment, at that particular for 1 hour. But later you don't know what the scenario. People who have done inbound leads, have talked inbound leads, they can understand. And also have done the outbound leads, means they are not aware about the company, about anything else, and we are reaching out to them. And I found they are more warm. So we should be ready for all those situations, that picking the call, and while they are talking very nice, and then later we will again call for follow up. If they don't show up on the video interaction, and then they are not going to pick up the call. They're going to ghost you. They're going to stop responding over your messages, over your mail. It is going to happen. Even in DM, what happens if we're trying to reach out to DMs? The issue comes, they have to accept the friend request. For that, you have to apply different strategy, and many times it will not work. But people are not going to say, because you will reach 100 people, out of which 30, 40 will be the connected calls, out of which you will get 10, 20 appointments. It is max, I'm saying. Out of that, 5, 6 closing, 2, 3 closing will going to happen. You can collect the cash. That is the number. It's just approx number, I'm not telling, but one should prime the brain in this way, that it is ready, because once we see the obstacle, what is the problem, and we are okay with it, our brain, our mind becomes familiar with those kind of rejection, and later in really when it is happening, then you will have no effect. You will be calm and composed. You will move to next number, next calling, next prospect. So that's what I want to share in this short video, because after being 2.5 years still we all get stuck, we all feel failure, we all feel rejected, but that's the part of the sales process. Nobody escape. I've seen to other people also, they also say the same thing. Sales is like that only. That's why it is called, it is challenging as well as rewarding all at the same time. Yeah, thank you watching till here.